tired of not knowing the real story behind the music and the artist? Well, this is Behind the Artist, episode 1, 7 days in the life of an artist that's releasing his debut EP.
It's for a lot less like.
What would be quite cool with this is I'll be able to look back on it and see how far I've come. Look, the producer's coming over shortly. He's going to help me start tidying off this EP because it's out in 10 weeks and we actually haven't done enough to get this ready, as promised. There he is.
The music, man.
First steps today.
We gotta get some production done. Cup of coffee.
And the next that said I think too much, but I swear she thinks she a Barbie. And the next that said I drink too much, so I brought that one to the party. I'm a Bristol lad, got the gift of the gab and a big liter of Bacardi. I'm a single lad, don't think of the past no more. I'm a playboy lad, not Cardi.
Cheers, Mucker.
But look, they're not here for a fucking coffee session. They're here because of what comes out of these.
For international toast, come home, yeah, I'm waiting. I need you to come close, these are international wars.
We're restarting everything at 10:30 PM. Got an hour. Look, I have mixed feelings about the whole studio session when it needs to be ready at least 4 weeks in advance. Much earlier, to be honest, because I want to send it out to people. So it's these time pressures I'm working against. Hey guys, it is Saturday, the 29th of March. Not been able to get a haircut today, but that's the least of the problems. Anyway, I ended up getting out of bed for a little bit today and then back into bed because I started having these health episode issues. Yeah, it was a struggle today. It really was. It just means that I'm going to appreciate the good days even more. Look, I haven't explained it on here yet, but I've been having health issues for the last 2 years where it's left me in hospital multiple times. They don't know what's wrong with me. I'm waiting on tests. They believe it's a form of autonomic nervous system disorder and they don't know what it is, but you know, waiting on tests will never come. But it's like when you have toothache, when you got it and it's really bad, you think about those days where you didn't have toothache and how good those days were. That's what I should be doing today. You know, can't be down, beaten up in the dumps about it. I just had to take a learning lesson from it because I was down about it. But yeah, to be honest, I'm going to do too much more for today. Move on. Saturday, Sunday even, next. Do you know what? Later that evening, I decided, going with the hair, back to the buzz cut. 2-3 years Douglas done and forget vibes. If you know, you know. God bless the hairline. Everybody can relate to this, that you get in bed early, you end up doom scrolling for 2 hours. Anyway, this woman, she popped up and she said, you're not any less special than all those people that were achieving shit. Your habits are just different to theirs. The thing that hit me was if you're trying to actually achieve something, and you're trying to really do something, you can't be living in some low energy life. You can't be, you know, in a messy bedroom and a pile of laundry you haven't done and eating like shit. We live in a world where opportunity is abundant. The internet has made that we have the easiest times out of the last 1,000 years that we've ever had. In my world, I've got people telling me to dumb my expectations down, whereas I feel like I can do fucking amazing things. And that doesn't have to take a year, it can happen in a week. So this week I've got a content shoot with CMHD on Wednesday, which I'm putting all of my energy towards. I've saved my last blood pressure medicine for it. I haven't got more yet, and I'm going to need it to get me through the day because I genuinely want to achieve on that day. Anyway, long story short, I got out of bed to clean my room. First thing, binned a load of shit. It's on you to get closer to the days of the upgrade, plain and simple. And we're going to make shit happen this week. So, Link and Jay later, we're going to do some production instead of content planning because I've put the work in. Got ahead of myself. I'm going to carry myself differently as well. I'm going to lift my head up, walk tall, you know, and believe in myself because, nah, fuck that. Know in myself who I am. Yeah. It feels better being like this. I can't lie, I ain't going to be meek for no one. I ain't going to dumb myself down for no one. So as I was saying before, later that day, Link jaded. And this is 34 minutes of studio session in 21 seconds.
You call me taking a lucky look what you brought to the table. Sexy my mama see till her hand in your boo my Mabel. She said to proceed with caution. I said I'm up for the danger. International, can't come back to you. I've been up in my fields. I've been up in your reels. I'm attached to you, it's impractical, but I can handle the bill. I can be standing still. The whole world moves, just me and you. Can't deny that it's real. You can't deny it, yeah, you can
try, but you can't deny how you feel. Take a step back and assess fast. I got both hands on the wheel. Shake the step back and the stress pass, so I stay strapped in a thrill. Made your fed fast, now you jet packs, cause you love how chaos feels. Something like that. She loves complications and the days off from vacation. Some top tier on all occasions. That's a puff on rotation. Yeah, she loves complications like levitation. That big F medication. So come home, yeah, I'm waiting. Jeez. She loves complications and the days off from vacation. Some top tier on occasions. That's a puff on rotation.
Basically, I just took the original verse that I hated and just spat it instead of longing it out. And now this track's got legs.
She loves complications, days off from vacation, some top tier on occasions, that's a puff on rotation. Yeah, she loves complications.
But I can't lie, I think I might call it a day.
Why? What would you call it?
April Fools! Alright, we're wrapping up. It is 50 minutes since Jay was supposed to go home. But bro, appreciate it.
Bless, brother.
Rate that session out of 10.
I get that like a good 8.5 to be honest.
Where's the missing 1.5?
Not completely entirely finishing the whole song.
Boom, link back up with Jaded on the Wednesday. We had a content shoot with CMHD as planned. I stayed hydrated, doubled up on blood pressure meds, little peekaboo. You didn't see that coming. For me, this had to be a quick in and out job. I can only be on my feet so much, and the more I'm on my feet, the worse my episodes get. So it was go time, you know. Location wise, I chose to film this part in the ends where I grew up, and that meant I didn't really have to move about too much to do all the filming, but already I'm feeling the effects of being out more than I'm used to. And yeah, hydration. So here we are. By this point, the shoot's fully underway. It's nothing I'm not used to. Done loads of content before, videos. Kind of know what I'm doing, getting on with it. What's different this time though is I'm very anxious in the back of my mind that the more I'm moving about, the more I'm going to get aftershock and effects from this health issue. And look, it looks like I'm having a great time, but I'm anxious. Though it's necessary, it's tough to compartmentalize that. Anyway, through the dissociation, I'm pushing through, and I'm trying to enjoy this because I know I'm going to be paying the effects for it. I may as well enjoy it now, you know what I mean? Final location of the day was Ashton Court with some smoke flares. Getting up there killed me off, and I really paid for it after. For the next couple of days, I suffered. We're starting to get to the point in this vlog where we're wrapping up this 7 day in the life of an emerging artist, and I'm quite happy with what we've done this week. Look, it ain't been easy. Yeah, it's taken a toll on my health, but it had to be done, and I paid for it. I'm hustling to get back to the car, so we don't want to get locked in the gates. So Luca's done fucking Usain Bolt. He's headed back there real fast. But us fuckers, yeah, that ain't happening that quickly. Gotta respect this hustle. Been about 15 years since I collected Pokemon, but now it's something I like to do to be able to swish off from when work's so busy and flat out, you know what I mean? God damn, my pat luck's been through the roof. Oh! So we're wrapping up now, but if you've enjoyed episode 1 of Behind the Artist, 7 days in the life of an artist, please just let it be known, show some love. The EP drops in June, and I've got some amazing stuff going on outside of this as well. Episode 2 is going to be mad.
I'm a single lad, don't think of the past no more. I'm a playboy lad, no carty. And the next that said I think too much, but I swear she thinks she a Barbie. And the next that said I drink too much, so I brought that one to the party. I'm a Bristol lad, got the gift of the gab and a big liter of Bacardi. I'm a single lad, don't think of the past no more. I'm a playboy lad, no carty.
No Carty's out now. Go stream it, show us some love. My name's FRAC, I'm signing out. Peace.